Okay, so whenever you see a bracket and then you're multiplying it by a number, to solve an equation, you always have to expand this out and simplify it. And the key to solving this question was doing the expansion in the correct way. So to expand this out first, I saw a number of you just doing 4 minus 4 and then getting rid of the 4 here, but then you can't do that because it's actually minus 4 multiplied by 2p minus 7. So remember bad maths, right? You cannot just do subtraction first when you have a multiplication here. Okay? So it's minus 4, so it's not just 4, but it's actually minus 4 multiplied by 2p and minus 7. So it's going to give us 4 stays the same, and it's going to be minus 4 times 2p. It's going to give us minus 8p, and then it's going to be minus 4 times minus 7. It's going to give us plus 28. Okay, that's done. Now you have 3 multiplied by p minus 4. So you expand that way. It's going to give you 3 times p, which is 3p, and then 3 times minus 4, so it's going to be minus 12, and then minus 6. So if we simplify that, it's going to be 4. Well, this is minus 8p, but then you have numbers here, so you can add them because they are both constant terms. It's going to be minus 8p plus 32, and then 3p minus 12 minus 6. So minus 12 minus 6 is going to be 3p stays the same, and it's going to give us minus 18. All right, so we want all the variable on one side and all the numbers on the other side. So it's going to give us, well, I'm just gonna move all the variables to the left hand side. So I'm just gonna do minus 3p on both sides, which is gonna give me minus 11p plus 32 equals, well, 3p minus 3p, this is gone, minus 18. And then I want the number to be on the right hand side. So I'm just gonna do minus 32 on both sides. And I'm gonna get, so this appears minus 11p equals minus 18 minus 32 is going to give me minus 50. So to get rid of this minus 11 here, I'm just going to divide by the same number, which is going to be minus 11. And a lot of you are just dividing it by just 11. But then if you don't divide it by the same number, you're left with, so if you just, so I'm just going to show you here. If you just divide this by 11, you're going to be left with minus p. And then you want to solve it, you want it to show as p equals, not minus p equals. So it's always important to remember that you're dividing it by the same number. Okay? And then this is going to give me, this cancels out. P is going to be minus 50 divided by minus 11, and we cannot simplify it even further. So, but then we can, well, it's a minus divided by a minus, so it's going to be turn out as positive, so it's just going to be 50 over 11.